Hey guys, I hope you're well. I'm going to try this again. This is going to be, I promise this will be the last time. Well, you don't know because I deleted everything. I'm having some serious trouble. I got a lot of some glare that I didn't have before. I released some videos where the audio and the video didn't match. Didn't realize that till later. Chris sent me a note. Thank you, Chris, that one of the videos I did couldn't hear me talking at all. You could hear the music, but not me. And this is all something I'm doing on my side. I don't know what it is, but let's give this a try again. So what I'm doing tonight is another one that I'm doing is I'm doing "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?" The Sogabottom Boys. The song is "I Am a Man of Constant Sorrow." Now, when this came out, I was working at a bookstore, Christian bookstore, and it was huge. We couldn't keep enough of it in. People loved it, and so I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do the cover of it. And I want you to keep something in mind about this music, and we'll talk a little bit more, maybe between a little bit afterwards. But I love this stuff. I think it was genius. It's very, very well done, and it captured the imagination of the nation for this type of roots kind of music that honestly I grew up with, and we'll talk about that later. Okay, so here we go. We're going to try this again another time, and we will see. All right, here we go. Thank you for your patience. I hope you can hear me.
In constant sorrow through his day, I am the man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my day. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised, the place where he was born and raised. For 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasure here on earth I find. For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help him now. Heads fare thee well, my old true lover. I never expect to see you again. For I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon that train. Perhaps he'll die upon this train.
Wow. So again, that's the timeless kind of thing for me. I think for a lot of people around my age, um, again, I don't want to, make a big deal about how old we are, but I'm 60 now, all right, and you guys know that, and I've had a lot of health problems. So when I listen to this type of stuff, it really brings me home. And when I was a kid, what I was going to say was, you'll see this from the Home Free too. It's a lot of it's Louisiana, what it looks like, and I think that's what people associate most with this song. But I'll tell you what, man, Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas. When I was a little kid, my uncle Darwin had yes, his name was Darwin, and he had a band of all my other uncles and a few of their wives and stuff, and they were a bluegrass band, and they'd always say, "Hey, when you come out to a singing," I never did. And then I guess it was about 24, 26 or something. I finally drove out there and took my gear with me, and because they kept saying, "Come out and play, bring your," they call it an axe, bring your axe. And I got there, and they had built this stage underneath the oak tree. Now the house is still there. They're all dead and gone now. I don't know who owns it, but I always wanted to go back there and see if that stage was still there. Probably not. But they built a very nice stage up off the ground, and they get up there and play, and they had speakers and the whole deal. I was very impressed. There was no one there other than me that was lower than, I was younger than 68, maybe 70 and above. And they were pickers, man. These people could bring it. And they did songs like Milkout Blues and stuff. Never heard any of these songs, right? But they were great. And they were very, I was the least player among them, and I felt like I was a pretty good player at the time. I was playing clubs, playing all over the place. I went out there, and honestly, they made me want to throw my junk in the street. So I only mention that to say, when you listen to this, you're really listening to a whole collection of states, right, that had that foggy kind of low land kind of sound, and not just Louisiana. It was a bunch of us, and I grew up with this. And as I'm getting older, I'm really appreciating it. And I hope other people do as well. Well, I'm going to stop jibber jabbering, and I'm going to go ahead and start this. This is Home Free doing Man of Constant Sorrow. And I don't remember who suggested this. If you suggested it, let me know, and thank you.
Constant sorrow, I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised. The place where he was born and raised. 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasures here on earth I've found. Oh, in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help him now. Never expect to see you again, for I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon this train. Perhaps he'll die
another while I am sleeping in my grave.
While he is sleeping in his grave. Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you'll never see no more. But there is one promise that is given. I'll meet you on God's golden shore. He'll meet you on God's golden shore.
Here we go.
We go now. Yes. Wow.
Hi everyone, how are you doing?
Sorry, guys.
Last week I asked you on a poll which
Okay, sorry about that, guys. We get out of here and let it roll on into the next one. Wasn't paying attention. All right, so wow, man, what'd you think? I love the first one. I love the traditional, everything real. I really quotes because they had players in my family that could do that, right? And I mentioned that between the videos. Man, that second video, I know it was produced and layered, all kinds of layers, because they had the guy that did the harmonica and did the percussion. He couldn't do them both at the same time. They had, I guess the same guy was doing what they call Jew's harp, which is a metal thing. It's a metal, looks like a little shaped harp almost, but it's got this big metal reed in it, and you put it in your mouth and you basically like he was doing, right? But let me tell you something about that instrument. That'll break your teeth out if you don't know what you're doing. I had one for years and never could figure out how to use it. But anyway, I loved it. I love both of these a lot. It's hard pressed to say which one I love more, but the acapella one was so good and so well produced that I think if you closed your eyes, you probably wouldn't even know it was acapella. I mean, there were parts, like especially percussion stuff. I mean, I'm going to go back and watch some of their live stuff. And I think somebody suggested that, and I promise you I'll do it. Right. So, again, thank you for your patience with me. Hopefully this all works out. We'll see. And if it doesn't, I'm going to bed. So, peace. If you like the video, hit like. If you like the channel, hit subscribe, please. I'd love to have you guys hang around. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. Hit the notification bell, so because I try to release 1 or 2 a day. Now I missed a couple of days for the holidays and also with my brain. But comment down below. I don't care what you have to say. Honestly, I welcome what you have to say. Don't be mean, don't be nasty, and I'll block you if you are. And I love you, and I haven't had that problem yet. We had it on some other channels that we did. So far you guys are doing well, and I appreciate you very much. That's all I have to say. Please come back. All right. Peace.